Hey, this is Jay. I'm here ready to talk a little bit about the new toy that I just got yesterday, the replacement to my Note 2, Samsung Note 2. I actually got the Galaxy Note 3, and of course I got it in white. I had it in white before. I was gonna think of getting the black. The black does look hot, but I mean, it's just I just like the way the chrome or the fake chrome looks, against the white. Even though the black part I like better in the black. So but here it is. It's a beautiful phone. The Note 2 is a great phone, but this one, has a few improvements that, made me move to and upgrade to the Note 3. A little bit of the brightness and stuff. It does get very bright though. I mean, let me see. You can see that at its brightest, how bright this baby is. It's like too bright for the camera. So it's gonna bring it down a little bit. 20% for now, just for the camera. The screen is much better. I mean, let's just talk about the improvements, because it's only 1080p screen. 720p was the Note 2. Screen is a little bigger. You can hardly tell. It does feel slimmer and lighter in your hand, it is slimmer, but it does feel it when you touch it. It does feel a lot slimmer. Has that leatherette backing. When I was comparing with the black one, it felt more like leather for some reason. It's probably on my head, but the black cover felt like more like leather than this one. It has more of a plasticky feel, but it feels good though. It feels good in your hand. It actually feels slimmer in your hand. Also, the improvements. So let's just talk about the improvements. I mean, if you're thinking of upgrading, so bigger screen, a little bigger, not that much bigger, but a little bigger. 1080p screen, higher resolution. You can see it. The angles work great. It looks a beautiful screen, gorgeous screen. You know what? The entry level, it doubled up on internal memory. So instead of 16, you're getting a 32. Remember when I first got mine, I had like 10, 11 gigabytes of available memory to install games. When I wanted these like this Batman games or these like Need for Speed games that take a lot of internal storage, man, I had hardly no space left for the phone. So it's cool that at least they double up for the same price. They kind of doubled up the internal memory. Another feature that has, I don't know, you see it up here, has the IR blaster, so you could use the remote control. If it was important to you. I mean, that's a cool feature. You can use the IR blaster and use the remote software they give you. I think it's called Watch On. Turn it on here. That's that. Turn on the remote right here. Boom. Yeah. On and off. I already set my TV up. You can set up to a few, TVs and consoles up. Another thing that it has is the camera. Camera is awesome. I mean, the camera looks so much better. When I compare it to the Note 2, it was an improvement. I mean, I'm going to take a little picture of my two caps right here in front of me, so you can see. Bam. And bring it to you. Let's process it real quick. And there it goes. Pictures. There it goes. Beautiful picture. I mean, it's bright. I mean, the screen looks brighter. I noticed that when you put on like some websites where they have like a white background, the whites on this, they look much clearer. In the Note 2, they had like a little dim effect to it. I mean, you can hardly notice it because the colors look so great too, but this is not as dim. I mean, everything just pops out. It's beautiful. It's a gorgeous screen. Another thing that has those mini apps. I'm going to show you the S Pen features pretty soon. And yeah, now going back on the S Pen, that's the only little thing that I don't like this one as much as the Note 2 is that the S Pen is kind of like, it's round. So to get out, it's like a little, you need nails to get this sucker out. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't come out that easy. It's a little harder to get out. But the features on it, it's great. Great features. You pop it out and that, little circular thing comes out. You want it to pop up again, just hover the pen over the phone and just click the button and boom, it pops up again. First feature you see is the action memo, which is my favorite. Click on that and show this again. So let's say you want to write a number. 718-333-1122. I mean, don't call that number. I mean, I don't know. I just invented it. But then you come over here to this circle right here, and it's the action. It'll take whatever you wrote, and you either could make a phone call with it, you could put in your contacts, message it, email it, browse with it, even map it. I mean, it's great. So let's say I just want to send a message. Just click on message, the message thing comes out, and there goes the number on top. See these little things? These are little mini apps. I'll show you that in a few minutes. And you can just send your message. So that's a cool, you know, feature. Again, hover over the thing, the phone screen. And the second one is going to be, it's called the scrapbook. I don't use that one as much. But what it do is that you could actually crop pieces of your screen or whatnot and just send it, or, you know, YouTube it, or just message it, or, you know, whatnot. So let's say I want this right here to be cut off. It'll take actually probably, you know, whole circumference of a piece of the screen, and just, you know, you could either put it on a scrapbook or put a memo on it and save it. I mean, you know, I guess for some things you want to save, some screenshots, some websites that you want to see, you can save, you can use it. The third one, you see here, pop it one more time, it's called screen write. Basically just takes a picture of your screen. See, just did it right there, and you can write on it. So let's say you're watching something on the screen. It could be a website, it could be a picture, whatnot, you want to write on it. It automatically will take a screenshot of it, and you can write over it, and again, message it, email it, save it, do whatever you want to do with it. It's a cool feature too. The last one, which is the one that I was telling you about, is it's the S Finder. Now with the S Finder, basically it's just the search. So let's say, you know, I was searching Joel, you know, whatever name or document you have, you can just write the name on it, and it'll pop up whatever it is. It's a big search engine for you, whatever's in your phone. It's a cool feature too. And the last one that I see here is the pen window. Now, this is where you get the mini apps. I was just showing you this little mini apps over here. So let's say you want to put one here, little mini app. So you just like write it here, and little application selector comes out, and you just select the application and say, I don't know, let's do contacts. So right there, see, you can do that. And blah, blah, blah. Look at your contacts. I can open these other ones right here. See that? And move them around. So it's like, you know, it takes multitasking to another level. I mean, it gives you calculator, the web browser, and again, you want to expand them or close them or minimize them. You minimize them, they go into these little circles. They become these little circles in your screen. It's pretty cool. That's cool. It's like, you know, you want to add something up or something like that. You need a calculator right away, and you need to open your email to read something at the same time. So that's, you know, pretty cool little things to have, you know. And hopefully they'll have more apps that are compatible with these small, like, mini apps, you know, because there's not too many available right now as far as, you know, you can open it simultaneously. So that's a nice, cool feature. And another cool feature on the phone that I like is, well, this has been going on for a while, which is the multitasking, multi-window as they call it. And with the multi-window, it's just like, you know, one feature I do like from it is, like, let's say I open messages, and let's say I want to send a picture. Before you want to send a picture, you have to attach and go to gallery, blah, 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 blah. But let's say you just don't want to go through all that. You can just open another window, open your gallery, and there goes your pictures, right? Of course, you could, like, you know, make it larger or smaller, you know, or flip it. If you hit the circle here, you could either, you know, say you switch applications, so they swap back and forth. You could switch windows sideways. Another thing that it does, which is what we're going to use, is drag and drop contact, which that's one I'm going to pick. It's the one I like. Say I like this picture, I want to send it to it. So instead of going here and doing attachment, all you have to do is grab the picture and drag it down. And boom, it's right there. And whatever pictures you want, you know, so you could, again, well, you have to go through the whole process again. And drag it, additional picture. But instead of going through the attachment and looking through your galleries one by one, you can actually just look through it through here and, you know, multitask that way. So that's a nice feature. And you can also, as you see here, put your phone, a music player, files, or whatnot, you know, video. Do the video player here. See that? A couple little videos that I have here. Just drag and drop them too. So, you know, it's a nice feature to have, you know. I mean, I like that. I like that. That's a cool feature for the S Pen too, and for the multitasking. And again, I mean, the phone is great. I mean, you know, Listen, if you have the 2 and you're happy with it, it's great. But hey, it does have some features. It also has that Knox feature, which, you know, in case you work in an enterprise and you want to keep your company business, you know, business separated from your personal life, you can use that Knox software. And what it does is like basically it's an enterprise software that encrypts all your information, so it can never be hacked or broken into. So that's a good feature, you know, to have. And I also got, which I was not gonna get before, the Gear phone. You know, I mean the Gear that, you know, it was called the Galaxy Gear. Let me put this in the side for now. I mean, I thought it was gimmicky. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I was not gonna get it, but you know what? At the end, I was like, hey, let me fix this camera here. Sorry. And they had a Samsung worker there, representative, and he was playing around with it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I kind of got into it. You know, I mean, he brought it down like this. Boom, we got a camera. I got my fan spinning there. Well, you can see it. It's so bright in here. But let's go and see where the hat's at. See the caps right there? Take a picture of that. Then I'll show it to you. Hit a click, and all you got to do is go to the left, and there goes the picture of the hats. Pretty clear picture. I don't know if you can see it through the camera, but it's a pretty clear picture. And it also, there you could just like read in and out, pinch to zoom, but it's a small screen. Also, if you look over here, you could just go, anytime you want to go back, just go back like this. Go back again. That's the camera feature. That's the clock. Now you go up once. There goes the phone. So basically you can make a phone call with this baby too. So let's say I want to call, you know, 1-718-555-1212. You actually make a phone call. As you see, it just uses your phone as the...
For English, press 1 or stay on the line.
So that's the phone answering. So the phone has a built-in speaker and a built-in microphone. Besides the camera that you see right here, it has a built-in little speaker right here. See that? And I think that's the microphone. And it has a speaker too, so you can actually use it. Turn that off. As a Bluetooth device. And you don't have to like put it right in your face. I mean, you can actually just hang your arms regularly, you know, as long as it's not too loud out there. It's actually pretty loud, and you can actually have a full conversation with it. And you can receive calls through it too, and make commands, Siri commands on it. So I think it's you double tap. That text Joel.
Which of these contacts would you like?
So, you know, right there I could pick who I want to text. I'm not going to go through the whole process right now. But that's the way you do it. Now, you could text and use voice command to text, to call, and all that good stuff. And you keep the phone in the pocket. So, you know, I mean, it's a little gimmicky, I will admit. I mean, I did get it for a better price. I mean, they gave me like a 25% off on the thing, so I got it for less than $300. I wasn't going to pay $300. I got it close to $200. And I said, all right, close to $200, you know, I'll do it, you know, since I bought the phone too. But it takes great videos, though. It takes 720p videos, nice pictures. You can control your music through here, so it has like a command center here. So you could, let's see, show you here. Voice memo, has the gallery, has the media controller. The media controller, I haven't used it as much, because I think they want you to use the S media controller, you know, whatever it is that they offer. They kind of want to make it like iTunes. There it goes. That's some Spanish music that I got there. But that's playing on my phone. So it acts like a remote control to your phone. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? Let's say you have your phone connected to some speakers, big speakers or not. You can just, you know, be in the outside, in the yard, and just blah, 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 and move, you know, the songs around and just pick the songs that you want. So it's pretty cool. It's not great, but it's pretty cool. Let me shut this off. Go back. Go back like this. I keep forgetting how to go back. Yeah, there you go. Just go down to go back. The pedometer, you know what I'm saying? You're into the exercise, you know, hit it up, counts your steps, heart rate, and all that. Of course, the settings. Apps, the apps that it does have is the archive app, dialer app, contacts. There's a few more apps when you use the manager. What it does is, like, when you get first you get the Galaxy Gear, actually to use the NFC on it, and you just kind of put it together and it kind of detect what it is. It'll download the latest software for it, which is like a big app that it has. It'll download it on the phone and you can set it up that way and it'll work great. Little gimmicky, but it's cool. It's cool. Something different, you know. I got it. You know, I wasn't gonna get it in the beginning, but I got it, and you know, I'm happy with it for now, you know. And hopefully in a couple of months, well, weeks or months, they can say they're gonna have it accessible so you can access this with a Note 2, the Galaxy S4. So again, it's gonna be compatible with other Galaxy phones, which is a smart thing to do. They should just open it to everybody. I think if they would have opened this to every Android phone, it would have sold. It would probably sell a lot because, you know, it's cool looking, you know. But that's it for now. You know, it's a little basic review of the Galaxy Note and the Galaxy Gear, and you know, hope you guys like it. Take care.